Chino. That's what President Mikel told us. Thank you very much. Let me commend the lead speaker, Ojukwu. I call him Ojukwu Manos Ikemba. Let me also commend DIG Yaya Abubakar. Unknown to many of you, he's one of us. He's a lawyer. And you can see that he spoke like a lawyer. And not only that, he's also in charge of research and planning within the Nigerian police force, which everybody should know is actually the bastion of hope, the linchpin around which every other thing ought to rotate in a decent society. So I want to thank you. I'm Professor Foluke Lawansi. I lived in Lawansi for some time, some years ago. So I was living in your territory. If I had known you then, I would have been paying tight to you. But being an Omonile myself, a two-time chief in Lagos, that would have excluded me. I want to say that the intersection between rule of law and human rights as a topic is very interesting. They are Siamese twins. One is the reverse side of the other. I know a one-sided coin is a bad tender. So you must have rule of law and human rights intersecting for us to enjoy the freedoms we are having today. It is like moi moi, akara, and beans. They are the same. You can't separate them. It's like the Prince of Denmark. Now, in looking at these topics, you must know that human rights are God-given. They are not donated by human beings or by your constitution. A lot of people think that it is Chapter 4 of the 1999 Constitution that gave us human rights. And then we are crying over Chapter 2, which is non-justiciable. The truth is that human rights are God-given. That is why we say they are inalienable. You cannot take them away from me. Because if you do, you have turned me into an animal. What distinguishes us from animals is the inalienable human rights we possess. That was why the great musical icon, late Fela and Nicola Kuti, waxed a record. Human rights now my property. Tan tan tan, you know fit give me my property. Animal won't give me my property. Animal no fit give me property. Human rights now my property. So therefore, you know fit give me my property. You got it?